Hello, YouTube. Listen, I have not been having the best few days, and I kind of want to sit down and just write a song. I haven't been having much luck, and I know that it doesn't matter to you, but hell, if you want to sit down and just watch me write, whatever. Learn how I do it, whatever. So let me go over what's going on right now. I want to do something different. I haven't written in a while, so I'm still a little fuzzy in the head. So I picked out some voices that I thought, yeah, they might work. So right now we have the classic rectangle pulse wave, the my strings, what is this? My trumpet, cave story, cave story cymbals, NES pulse waves, and a saw wave. I thought that was enough to work with, you know, not bad. Shouldn't be too much to do, but I wasn't really focused on what I wanted to do. But yes, I want to have a noise sound in here, and that's gonna work in later because I think I figured out what I want to do. Yeah, that'll work. That sounds grating as hell, doesn't it? But it's going to come into context later. You'll see. So 2 minutes in. Alright. So what I'm doing is I want to do this. The theme I have in mind is this dark, like the image in my mind is like outside a dark balcony at night with the moon and like the wind blowing and all that stuff. That's why I have the noise things to show. Let's just get it done. Why is this so weird? Oh, because I'm not using the right thing. I'm going way too... I need this on 8s. That's why. Boop. No, I need this on 2s? No. Shit, what have I done? See, this is how long it's been since I've had actually the chance to work on my work. This sucks. Oh yeah, that sounds great. But I'm getting there. Actually, I'm going to do this. Oh man, that sounds weak as hell. But let's add a parameter for echo, and that'll fix everything. Echoes fix everything. I add my own. I use frequency 1.4, rate 40. It's my. If it's too slow, I double it. If it's just my classic go-to. so that's too slow, so I'm gonna do a 2.7. That's way too fast, so I'm gonna go down to about a 1.9. That is what I want, so now I'm on the second instrument, just so you know. I just switched over. Because I can't make the window any bigger. I actually want this to be a little longer, so I'm going to put it to 1.7. 1.6. No, I'm going to put it back to 1.8 and put it to 60. Too much. 50. Alright, I'm gonna put it back to 4. I'm sucking so bad. 35. Why not? There. That sounds good enough. That sounds SNES enough for me. So now I'm gonna add a third instrument. You're getting the whole thing here. I'm not stopping until I'm done, because I have a whole hard drive I can actually store this whole video on, and you're gonna get the whole upload. So screw you. It's my night. Dude, how long? I'm gonna go with a solid bass line. No, I'm actually going to switch to this. I'm going to switch this to be above it. No, I like that better, so you get a boost. So now we have those in order. I just moved the instrument up, so now we can use those as they are. I want to edit this be the same note, because I think it will sound better with the higher note like this. Maybe not. Now I want to slow it down because it seems too fast. Actually, it seems way too fast. So actually, it might sound better. Now we need a bass line to tie it all together, because this seems disjointed, but I don't think it is. This is experimental. Oh, I screwed everything up. Because I got my scale wrong. So now we have that. So we have a trumpet. So, and I want to make it like regal. So. Now I'm gonna play with the volume here because seriously. First of all, actually, I'm gonna go back and do the volume thing I always do on everything. First, top one, pan it to the left, to the right. Second to bottom one, pan to the left. Bass is always in center, and the center one is always in center. So now let's hear it, and let's turn off the trumpet because I don't want it. So, alright. Now I'm gonna move this out a bit because, and I need to make it softer because that's just, it's just popping in there, and I want it to be softer. So I need to volume it in. Maybe put it here. Actually, just to get it. Here to make this sound cool, because that's what we do. So here we're going to place a portamento thing. This length thing means how much stretch the portamento has, and now we use this little finger tool to move the note up and down, and this is the most obnoxious thing to do. It's really annoying, but you get used to copying and pasting it. So, however, the noise is still really annoying. So when you're playing that, it sounds like this. And that actually sounded really freaking good. I'm pretty impressed. So I might have the trumpet go away a little bit there. Not even halfway through this shit. We're 15 minutes in. Damn. I feel like I'm going slow, but frankly, what I'm going to do is right now copy everything. Now make sure my copy options are on. Copy everything. Paste it. That's right, doubling the length of my song and making an intro by removing stuff. Not that. That was supposed to be there. Actually, that might not be there. So And also, those strings are really friggin' loud, so I'm gonna tone them down a little bit. Because goddamn, I can only do so much in this video. What about center? This is how I make every song. So I make the lower notes stay the loudest because it gets more pop. So now it's cheap, but guess what? Gets the job done. So this is called transposition, where we transpose a note we've already did by a value to make it a new value. So now I don't have to work as hard. So now, well, tools. So here we go. Normally I'd put a repeat here, so now I feel it is a bit weak, so I want to do the saw bass line right now. So, and actually the wind that I wanted to put in the beginning, let's do that and just get it over with. I think I just play that for the entire freaking thing. Just done. Yeah, you can't play this low. I think you played higher though. No, it's just same. So you can only really play with the volume on this one. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna draw. Actually, we're just gonna click a lot. So. Oh crap, I knocked over something on my desk. Well, let's keep going. Almost there. And soon you won't have to hear that god-awful noise anymore. So, how does it sound though? Well wait, there's more. We need to pan this shit. So, let's do that. This you need to be careful with. If you move things too quickly from one channel to the left channel to the right channel, it's gonna go crazy and everyone's gonna hate it. Unless it's meant to. But in this case, it's not meant to. So, I'm just gonna do it this way. What's this? Yeah, it works. It works. I could probably, just do that so it matches up in the loop, but actually I should do it from the actual loop part, which means I need to see that? That's called improv, I guess. I don't care. So here we go. So after all of that, what does it sound like? Well, let's solo it so you can hear the sounds of the sea. Crap. So we've run into a problem. But where did I go wrong? Problem is, oh, that's the problem. It only has a small amount of playtime. Oh, that's bad. That means I need to actually use this again and again and again. Okay, no problem. Actually, I can do that. So, we're not going to change anything. We're just going to do this and then do now we're going to do on velocity, turn everything else off, and copy the first measure. This is called copying and pasting. This doesn't edit anything else other than just playing these notes. Luckily, it doesn't edit anything down here, so I can actually copy that and paste it like this, and then I can copy this. You get the idea. So it builds up. You're learning tricks of the trade that doesn't exist. So there. I think I fixed it. So let's try it. Not half bad. I'm pretty freaking impressed. I'm gonna actually change the velocity down to half just to make sure that that's not fucking deafening as it appears to happen in my freaking speakers. So maybe that'll be a little better. Much better. Okay, so with everything enabled, now that we've gone through the sand trap, what I'm going to do is just one more thing before I go, because I'm obviously not going to use a lot of these instruments. I'm going to, one, double the low bass on the saw wave. So, for the repeat, surprised what a saw wave can do. I'm doing this. I gotta move all the windows. And now to add a little bit of flair, since actually, well, I'm gonna go out. You know what? I got 4 minutes. Let's do this as fast as possible. We gotta do drum sets, so. That's enough. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy all of that for just this part, and then paste that. So that'll actually flesh that out a little bit. Now to add my own flair, I'm just gonna fiddle around with the square wave because I love it. So. Need this to be louder. How is this? Really? I'm having trouble with volume on that? That's odd. Let's try lowering the volume on other stuff, I guess. Just to equalize. Oh shit. I forget. I really don't know what's keeping that saw wave from standing out. Oh well. Let me hear it solo. Alright, so. Alright, so it might be the bass. So let's lower the volume on the bass. There was a lot of bass, so. Alright, now it's too loud. Actually, I'm gonna pan the volume for the trumpet to the left and pan this to the right. There we go. I see. It's the center channeling problem. Okay. You know I'm gonna put some vibrato. Pitches love vibrato. That note needs to last a lot longer. Which means a lot more pitch for her vibrato. You almost get tired of that, but I don't. Now, I've gone 33 minutes, so unfortunately I must bid you adieu. And I would love to do a B section for this, so if you like what you hear, please tell your grandparents, tell your uncles, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your people, tell your politics, tell your grandma. I don't know what else to say. I mean, you know, spread the word. You know. So, let me just save this so I don't lose this. I'm going to save this as snow, I think. It sounds like snow. Got a lot more snow than I wanted it to be. But with that, please enjoy your night.